Alright guys, in this short video we're going to take a look at the best Forex trades from last week, and I'm going to show you how we took these trades using absolutely no indicators whatsoever while still being able to nail these boxes here, which represent the exact lows and the exact highs in the Forex market. So let's go ahead, fire this up. Alright, what's up guys? It's Mark here at Dino Trading. This is going to be a short video on using the Dino bars to successfully capture massive trends in the Forex market. One thing you need to be aware of when you're trading Forex is while there are many different pairs to choose from, I would say well over 60 to 70 individual pairs, I have found that there's really only I don't know, a max of like 4 or 5 that are even worth trading. That is my opinion. I'm a firm believer in trend trading, and there's really nothing else that I find to be more successful than trend trading. And in order to trend trade successfully, you have to have, a decent amount of volatility in your market. So as an example, what you're looking at on the screen here is a chart of the Euro JPY, which is a very nice pair to trade. And we'll get into more of why it's a nice pair to trade in just a bit. So first piece of business, we got to take this chart, which you've heard me refer to before as the bullshit chart, the indicator chart, the candlestick chart. We need to take this chart right here, and with one click of our mouse, we want to make the chart look like this. Right? You can see this is no longer a candlestick chart. This is no longer a bullshit chart. This now is a Dino bars chart, which represents real and true price action in the market. Okay? This is what I like to call professional prop trading firm software used by many of the large prop trading firms in the United States. So just to remind you guys how simple and easy to use the software actually is whenever you launch it on your computer, the first green bar after any red, that's your long signal. The first red bar after any green, that's your short signal, right? I just described the entire system to you in 10 seconds. And again, this is my opinion. If you can't understand any system out there, whether it's the Dino bars or whatever else you're currently using, if you can't either understand it or you can't explain it to another person in under 2 minutes, let's just say, then it's just too complicated, and it's not a system that's worth explaining, right? Day trading is supposed to be simple. Day trading is supposed to be enjoyable, right? And so that is why my charts look exactly the way that they do, right? Anyway, so when these signals happen, let's also make sure we capture the third one right there, that third long, and I guess we might as well capture the fourth short right there. So when these signals happen, these are what I call the Dino signal bar. So every bar that has an arrow either under it or on top of it, that is a signal bar. Now, when you get that signal bar, that doesn't mean you should rush into a trade, right? You still have to be patient, and you still have to wait for what I like to call the retracement, which typically happens on a majority of these signals. I don't want you to think it happens every time, but as you can see in this instance, it happened 100% of the time, right? There was a retracement here, there was a retracement here, there was a retracement here, and there was even a shorter retracement over here to the short side, okay? So guys, we're not exactly doing brain surgery here, right? This is not rocket science, right? Whenever there's a Dino signal bar, you simply capture the high, capture the low. Capture the high, capture the low, capture the high, capture the low. And these individual levels, okay, of the high and the low of the signal bar now become your retracement zones, right? So here was a nice retracement zone. Here was a nice retracement zone. and here was a nice retracement zone right there. And I guess even to an extent here was a pretty nice retracement zone too. So this, in my opinion, what I think makes Forex trading so simplistic and removes all the bullshit and the noise from charts that look like this, right? This is what a pro style chart looks like, and this is what a retail trader chart looks like. You know what I'm saying? Kind of obvious which chart is the superior chart to trade off of. Anyway, so if you had to quantify this potential here, this was the pip potential that was available on this particular pair, the euro versus the yen, which in my opinion is one of the better ones out there. I highly recommend you guys take a look at this pair. If I was to scroll out and show you some of these signals, I mean, let me just zoom in here. All right, I mean, just look at the power of these trends. You know, I mean, here's a beautiful textbook case right there of a long signal and a short signal, right? The day before that was just simply beautiful. You could not ask for a better day on really any Forex pair, right? Dino bars nails the exact low, right? This was the start of the massive uptrend, and it nails the exact high and the exact low once again for a pip potential of 210 pips approximately, right? So guys, the point of this video is whatever method you decide to employ you know, in the market, just keep your trading simple, right? Just if you've been messing around, if you've been dabbling, or even if you've just been on the fence, I mean, just make a decision, and whatever you do, keep your trading fucking simple, right? That's the only way you're ever going to find long-term success, right? And that's important when I say long-term success. Yeah, if you gamble around, I mean, you may make a couple of wins and on charts that look like this. You know, you may nail one time the bottom or the high or whatever, but over a long period of time, right? And I assume that many of you do want to Forex trade and become professional Forex traders for a long period of time and do it as a career. There's just no way you can find success trading this bullshit. You don't have to take my word for it. Just talk to people, you know, do your research, you know, analyze and evaluate. You're putting your hard-earned money at risk in the market. You know, you should be very, very diligent with your money, with your account, right? When you trade a chart like this, this is really going to remove the noise. And I find that when you remove the noise, it helps your mind really focus and get good at true price action trading, what I call trend trading. The ability to forecast the start of every potential massive trend. You know what I'm saying? So guys, thanks for watching this video. If you have any questions or you just want to chit chat about Forex trading, feel free to reach me anytime, day or night. I'm always available on the weekends. Thanks for watching this video. Best trading wishes.